So our next part is that chart of account. Okay, we already done with this company creation. We already done with the basic navigation, the navigation of the software. Now the next part is chart of account.
Yeah.
Okay, now in QuickBooks Online Plus, we already have a default ledgers. There are like so many ledgers are already there in the system. Most of them we can use it, right?
Okay.
The others which is not applicable as per our business, right? We can make them inactive, right? So how to create chart of account, right? We have two options. Either you can click on this gear icon, right? You can click on this gear icon,
Okay.
and here we have this option chart of accounts, or you can click on this accounting,
Okay.
and there we have this chart of account. Now chart of account, that is the list of ledgers.
Yes.
In a layman language, I can tell you that list of list list of all your assets, cash, petty cash, your bank accounts, right? Account receivable, land, building, plant, machinery, bank loans, direct income, service income, fees income, consultancy income, wages, salaries, internet expense, telephone expense, prepaid rent, right? So that the list of all your asset, liabilities, capital, income, expenses that makes your chart of accounts, right?
Yeah.
That is a chart of accounts. Clear? So two option, either you click on this gear icon, and here we have this option chart of accounts,
Yeah.
or you can click on this accounting, and here we have this option that is chart of account. Yeah.
Yes.
So both are almost same, right? So when you click on this chart of account, this window will open, and it said see your chart of account, because already there are some ledgers. It's already there in the system, right? So see how your accounting works on the inside. This is your chart of account, the list of accounts we use to organize your transaction. It is already set up and customized for you, right? So you can click this option, see your chart of account. So that is the list of all the ledgers which is already created, already there.
Yeah.
A lot of accounts are already there, which I don't want to create it. Like that is a payroll expenses. It's already there. I don't want to create another one,
Another one.
right? We have interest income, dividend income, pages, utilities. This is utilities expense only, but it's not mentioned that this is electricity, it is telephone, it is gas or water, it is an internet,
Yeah.
right? That we can define it,
Okay.
right? But right now, but there are like so many accounts is already there. We can customize them. If you don't want to use them, you can make them inactive, right? This is what cash and cash equivalent. This is the type. That is detail type in which currency you are maintaining it, right? So that is QuickBooks balance, that is bank balance, and this is action. Now, what do you want to do? You want to connect this account with the bank? No, this is a cash account, right? Add it if you want to add it the setting. You cannot delete this, so you can make it inactive if you don't want to use it.
Yeah.
Right? Like let's suppose we have this
Goodwill.
yeah, goodwill is here. Okay, let's suppose your business is related with services, right?
Yes.
So I don't want to use this direct labor, right? So what you can do, you can go here and you can make it inactive because it had nothing to do with our services company. So click yes, so this account become inactive. Later on, you can make active also. Okay.
If in the future when
you want to use
service,
it. Okay. So that is what name, type, and detail. So if you want to add a new one, you can click here, and you can add a new one also. Right. So what I want to do, for example, I want to edit it first. So how you can edit this one? Look, this is what cash and cash equivalent. But I want to use here the description cash on hand, or I just want to use cash account. I don't want to use this and cash equivalent. I want to use only cash account, right? So where we will go? In this drop down menu and edit, right? So when you click on this edit, this window will come. Okay. Same window will open. The same window will open if you click this new, right? So you can go here, click on this edit. In the edit, this is the account type. This is a default one. We cannot change it. We cannot change the account type. We cannot add it or delete or create a new account type or detail types. These are standard default in QuickBooks, right? So this is what account type. It is not a current asset, not under the current asset, because we have a separate account type which is cash and cash equivalent, right? If you are creating any, like here, that is the name. Here you want to create, let's suppose, building, which is what? Fixed asset. So account type is what? Fixed asset. The name is building. Yeah.
Yes. So it's like a name of a
It's like categories are there. Under which category? Under which group? Right? So this one is what? Cash and cash equivalent. So that's why we are selecting here cash and cash equivalent. Detail type is almost the same. It's not the bank. It's cash, or it's what? It's cash on hand. I want to use this or this type. So it's same, right? So it's money market. It's a saving account or what? Right? So it's cash and cash equivalent. But here I want to change. I want to make it cash account only, right? Because I want to use this description, cash account only. You can add further description, and we are maintaining this in dirhams, right? And is a sub account of this? Right now, no, because that is a main account cash. Under the cash, you cannot create cash one, cash two, cash three, right? So there is no sub account of it. And if you want to enter an opening balance, so you can enter the opening balance. So let's suppose we have 25,000 dirham as on 1st January 2020, right? Yes. So we have two options here: save and close and save and new. If you want to create another one, so save and new. If you want to save and close, save and close. So for example, let's suppose first we're going to do this save and close, and then we're going to do this save and new. So save and close. When you click on this save and close, it will save and it go back to this first page again on the chart of account window. Okay. So here, look, it changes to cash on cash account. Yes. So from here you can edit it, and we enter the opening balance. So opening balance is also there. Now after this cash, we have to use in our office petty cash also, right? Yeah. So I want to create a petty cash account. So it's same cash and cash equivalent, right? So where we need to go? We need to go up. We need to click on this new. Take count type is cash and cash equivalent, because you will not find here like petty cash. You will not find. So it's cash and cash equivalent under the bank or what? Cash and cash equivalent, right? And you can select the look. This is what cash on hand is there. So, but we are using cash and cash equivalent, and here you can enter that is petty cash, or just enter petty cash. You can add description. You can add this that change that currency also. There is no sub account. And you can add an opening balance. Let's suppose opening balance is 5,000, and as of 1st January, right? Save and close and save and new. You want to create a new one, right? So look, we have this practical there. Okay. Yeah. But again, if you want to use account numbers, account numbers is not coming, right? So you can go here, right? Gear icon, account and settings. If you want to add account numbers, advanced, Yes, wait, that internet is slow. Okay, advanced is already open. Okay, in advanced, what we want to do, we need to add that chart of account. So click on this edit icon, that is enable account number, and you want to show account numbers and save yes. But I don't want to use it because it's become very like hard to enter that.
So there will be numbers on the.
Yes. Okay, pick that.
Can I?
Yeah, yeah. Okay. So now look, that numbers are here, right? So you can go here, like if you want to add this one, or you can click here, add this account. Let's suppose I want to give 1000. So 1000 is account number, and you can select save and close. So that account number is there now. It will come in the list, right? But it's better to write with that name. It is more easy to search with that name rather than if you don't remember the code, it becomes very hard for you. Right? So that's why it's better. But it's again client to client requirement. That but if your boss is if the client said that I need an account number, so then we need to activate that option from accountant settings, and we have this advanced tab, and in advanced you have this account number. So from here you need to activate it. Clear? But it's not recommended. You can work more faster without that account number.
Yeah. Because you can search it and then by account number you cannot see if you forget the number you will not.
Okay. Now we have bank accounts are here. Now I want to create that sub accounts. Right? Means that title we have bank. Under the bank we have Dubai Islamic Bank, Noor Islamic Bank, ADCB Bank, Emerson BD, right? So I want to create sub accounts, right? Yeah. So how we can do that? Again, you need to click on this new, right? Account type is what? That is cash and cash equivalent, right? Under bank, right? Now here you can write that is because right now we don't have a title account. The bank account is not there. So here I'm going to enter that is bank accounts, right? And there is no balance, nothing. And then save and new. Clear? Yeah. Now I will create individual sub accounts, right? So again, the account type is what? That is cash and cash equivalent under the bank. And now we're going to enter the name, that is Dubai Islamic Bank, right? Right, you can give any description here, saving or what, and is sub account, right? And you can select and just write bank account. So it's more easy rather than writing a code. So it's under the bank accounts, and you can give. Let's suppose that account balance is 50,000 as of first. Save and new. Similarly, you can create another one, that is cash and cash equivalent bank account, and the bank name is, let's suppose it is Noor Islamic Bank, and sub account of bank accounts, right? And if there is any balance, you can mention that opening balance, and save and new. And I'm going to create another one. It's cash and cash equivalent under the bank, and let's suppose we have Emirates NBD. Okay, and under is sub account of bank accounts, right? And then save balance. Balance. I'm going to enter 75,000, and then save and close. Okay. So now if you look, again we have this bank accounts. Under the bank accounts we have Dubai Islamic, Emirates NBD, Noor Islamic Bank. Right? So total overall bank balance is how much? 150, and individual balances are this.
So it totals the amount of the
Yes.
three subtitle
Yeah.
sub-balance. Yeah.
That is the grand total, which is bank accounts, right? And individual balances are in the relevant ledgers.
Is this other like other companies, do they put petty cash and sub account also or no?
No, it's a different. Cash is different. Petty cash is a different.
Okay. Ah.
Okay. So similarly, like we saw here utilities,
Yes.
right? So I want to create same. Under the utilities, we have telephone,
Water.
electricity, water, right? Internet.
Yes.
So I want to add these utilities here, right? So again, you will go here, add new, right? In the
Yes.
add new, these are what? These are not cash equivalent. These are expenses,
Expenses, yes.
right? Account type, right? And under that expenses, what are those expenses? It comes under the utilities,
Utilities, yes.
right? So utilities account is already created. Now we need to create individual ledgers, the name, right? So we have telephone expenses or expense, right? Is sub account of utilities.
Okay.
And then save and new.
Okay.
Similarly, we're going to create another one, which is expenses under utilities again, right? And this is electricity. Expense and under utilities. Save and new. We have to create another one, and that is expenses, utilities, and the telephone, water, expenses, and under utilities. Clear?
Yes.
Save and new, and just create another one. Let's suppose we have internet, under right, save and close.
Okay.
So under we have utilities account is there. So under utilities, you can also search. If you click here, utilities, right? You can also search like this, right? In the report, it will come all that the balances that drop down menu will come, that sub account wise will come. Right, so it is utilities, under we have this, internet, telephone, water, these expenses are there. So this is how you need to create ledgers.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so there are like some default ledgers are already there, right? We're gonna check if there is building. The fixed assets are not there. Land, it's not there, right? But I guess fixed asset is there. It's not there. Not there. So you can create same. I will share you that the Excel file. So tomorrow is off, so you can practice at home. Or if you don't understand anything, you can just WhatsApp me and ask me. Ask the question. So I will send you that the Excel file to create the chart of account. So you can create that entire list at home also. Now the last part is that you know that how to edit this one. You just click here and edit this one. We cannot delete this one, but we can make this inactive.
So it will not show on the list.
Yes. So now the final thing is that we need to run the report. I want to check that report of chart of account, right? We want to check the report of chart of account. So we have two different options are there. You can go from the reports also. You can go in the chart of accounts. The easiest way. I will show you the both, right? In accounting, we have chart of account. When you click on this chart of account, here we have this option run report. So you can click this option run report, right? So when you click on this run report, you can customize report instantly, right? So we can like customize the report by as per our requirement, because we
Same
have
as
this
the
customizing
same
this
as like
option.
what we did in invoice.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So here, like, you can add this company name,
Mm-hmm.
right? Now that is a list of all the accounts. You can change this background also.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to, in this report, I don't want to see this description column is coming, but nothing is there.
Yeah.
I want to remove this,
Uh-huh.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Similarly, I want to remove, let's suppose, this type also, because detail is already there. I don't need the type.
Yeah.
So
You
I
want only
need
this.
three columns:
Yeah.
account, that detail
Detail
type,
and then the
balance,
balance.
and the currency,
Mm-hmm.
right? So for that, what you can do, like we have this customize, that once you do that customization, you can save that customization also.
And then
So
it
the
will
later,
only
the
show
next time you
this.
can see the same one, right? But if you want to do that, and you can go here also, or you can click now here in the settings, because now, because I want to remove some columns, right?
Okay.
So you can click on this, okay, this option, that is email. If you want to send this any report,
Yeah, you can send it to
whenever
email.
you open any report, these options will come. You want to send an email, you want to take a print, or you want to export that into an Excel or a PDF,
Oh, okay.
right? So we have this option here. And if you want to customize this report, then you need to click on this setting gear icon. Click this one. So display, this one, this is compact. Now change column. I want to see account. It's there. The type, I don't want to see the type. Detail is type is there. I don't want to. I don't want to see this create date, created by, last modify, last this. I don't want to see the description, and balance is there. You can click on this show more option, and the currency is there.
Yeah.
Right? And this is what reorder column, that which column you want to see first. So you can reorder this column also by yourself, right? You can move it from here like this. This currency come like this, before or after this, right? So I want balances in the last and currency come first. In the default layout, currency is the last one. Okay.
Yeah.
Then this is what customize report. This option you can open from the customize option also, right? That is customized. That is the journal information. That how many, that the number form is 1,000, right? And negative number is this much. Without send, showing red if there is a negative or disbalance, right? These are the columns which we added, right? And these are the same columns option. If you want to see the types also, you can click this type, it will come at the top, but I don't want to see the type.
Yeah.
Then filter. Filter means that here maybe that inactive are not coming, but you want to see inactive also, right? So here we have this filter option,
Yeah.
right? So in the filter, right, you have different accounts, right? Deleted one is there, right? So in that, what you want to see, all the deleted, right? Large modify, that created date, or all the accounts, right? Let's suppose you want to see only that expenses, right? So you can go here in this account, right? I want to see only expenses, right? So you can select that option. If you want to see only specific account, so this is the filter option.
Okay.
Right? You can filter that report created date wise, last modified. You can check them with deleted item, that ledger wise. Clear? Similarly, we have this header and footer. Header, and down we have the footer. So in header and footer, that company name is there. Report title is this. You can change this chart of account report, right? Date prepared, time prepared, and center, this header and footer alignment is there, right? So you can, like, we have this four columns coming. So run report. So we have only four columns.
Okay. Yes.
Right? You can export that file into an Excel or a PDF also.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay. Yes.
Here, and like once you customize the thing from here, the same options will come, because we change that balance. Remove the two columns from here. So if you want to change this, that the customization, so the next time the same customization will come, you can click on this save customization with the same report and save it. So that custom report saved successfully. So next time whenever you open this chart of account, it comes with the same report. Right?
Yeah.
From here you can check this report, the chart of account report. You can go here, chart of account, or you can click on this reports now, right?
Yeah.
If you click on this reports, here like all your reports are coming here. This is what your custom reports. We did that customization just now.
Yeah.
Right? So that custom it comes in the custom report. Here that is the standard report, which is given by the QuickBooks. Right? So you can write here also what is that report name? Account list. One account list by QuickBooks, one is customized by ourselves. So if you click on the customized one, it will give you the 4 columns.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And if you want to see the default one, which is by QuickBooks with the same columns, 4 or 5 columns, so that is account list. So that is the same account. Right? So most of the reports are here in this reports column. That is the next stages that the topics which will come, that how we can check that report, how we can design, customize that report.
So every time we generate report or like with it will show on that column.
Like if you customize that report.
Okay, customize.
Right? Because we remove 2 columns.
Yes.
Right? So that's why it becomes a customized report. Right? Similarly, that default ones are coming here. These are the default reports.
Okay, yes.
And if you see here the star icon,
Uh-huh.
these become favorites. Right?
Because that's usually we use.
Because all the time I have to check this report. Similarly, if you check here, statement of cash flow, I have to check this cash flow statement end of the month. Right? So you can make this star. Yeah, so the next time it will come here.
Yes, yes.
On the paper. You don't need to go down or just type here, it will come. I want to see purchase order report. So if you enter that purchase order, you type purchase order, it will come, you can select.
Yeah.
Clear?
Yes,
so this is how you will enter that chart of account in QuickBooks Online Plus. You can add it, right? And you can create sub accounts.
Yes.
You can enter that opening balances here. This is account type. This is detail type. But here you need to write the names.
Yeah, for the sub titles.
Okay, this is what Dubai Islamic Bank, we created this one, right? And like we can later on in the banking, we can connect with this bank account.
Like for the run report also, it's like if I just want to run a report for that certain bank, I can just go on that item, yeah?
That will come in the ledgers, right? If you want to check individual ledger report, only single bank. So we can do in the reports also, or you can do it from here. But that is a different thing. We can check individual ledger report through this report. The ledger report.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any question? So we done with this chapter 1. We created a new company.
Yes.
Right? And we entered the chart of accounts. We created sub accounts. We added it. We entered the opening balance and we check that report. We didn't delete it, but we make that inactive. Clear?
Yes. So you cannot really delete, just make them inactive.
Yeah. So next is what the next time we're gonna do on Wednesday. This John, right? And I'm gonna share you the assignment.